みんな頑張れよ。
Also get smarter. If buys the 2 tactics, force you to change that. Start to go. Let's go. Track it. Same strategy. Just chapter. Chapter 12. Constant changes leading to its constellation. Constant gaps to win. That's what it
あら
so you can't make it strong. Step. And change how you get to that. 90% and check. Some players same section dozens of times because they can't make the game some of that shot. Like isolation doesn't mean 10. So based on so kind of that's what is something every you finish the first shot
What?
jump scares to skip so changes massive change out of play now I'm sitting can't count
なんだ
different are different people sensitive and but to me it might feel like that charm is the bit
余裕の勝利ね。
till next time.
探しましょう。
We need to kill these guys.
我が道を阻むものなどない。
Hey man, I heard you like mods. Well, check this one. Endrad's Mario Kart 64 HD is a very unique texture pack because the game uses sprites rather than models. The N64 couldn't render all 8 racers at once, so the developers used a technique similar to Donkey Kong Country to get away with billboarded textures instead. This is a double-edged sword for modders. In a way, it's easier to replace the characters because it can be done through custom textures alone. N64 models are still very hard to replace, and the emulators will crash if the file size is even slightly higher than the original. So on the set of PC ports, you're basically stuck with models. The challenge is that you now have to replace thousands of renders for every frame of animation. Each individual racer has over 1,000 sprites, many of which are split in half when dumping, resulting in about 1,800 textures that need to be replaced per character to cover every possible angle. It's an insane workload to take on. Endrad and a few friends started by creating character models that would be faithful to their mid-90s looks, very much like the Render 96 project did for Mario 64. Because these are iconic characters with long-established looks, it took numerous drafts to get satisfying models. The animations had to be precisely timed for the frames to match up with the originals, which Endrad accomplished by animating the new models with the old render frames in the background as a guide. The master file was set up with lighting tweaks to resemble the old renders closely, then used to handle the exports for all character models. Because the workload was so massive, a script had to be created by Ghostly Dark to automate the splitting and formatting of the texture files. It's pretty amazing to rotate the camera around and see the seamless results. Your brain may remember the characters always looking like this, but disabling the textures reveals how much worse they were, and not just because of the resolution. I prefer the new models and poses themselves to the old versions. One exception might be Peach, whose face looks a little weird, but that's just how she looked in promo materials at the time, and Endrad wanted every model to be accurate. Kamek was originally going to be in the game before being replaced by Dolphin. Endrad went through the trouble of restoring him as a character as well. This option hasn't been released yet. Environments have also been retextured, but this isn't quite as interesting to me as the render one. The textures were chipped in by a team of contributors, and there's a lot of variation between different surfaces. Some objects have the same smooth, plastic-like render quality as the drivers, which looks great, while others are very rough and photo-based, and some objects look like they haven't been updated at all. Some of the photos are restorations of the original stock sources, which is always neat to see, but uncompressed images usually don't fit well with N64 graphics. It looks like some blending layers were applied to
Instacare was the only way to get
the
me
speed
to
can fly through the levels, but it's harder to
die without paralyzed.
我が道を阻むものなど
I'm not sure who plans to revisit Mario Kart 64 these days, but the pack made it surprisingly fun to dive back into. After getting so used to Mario Kart 8, it's kind of refreshing that you can hold first place without getting pelted by a constant hail of shells. It's a quaint, dusty little game, but it holds up, and I still haven't gotten over how eye-popping these new renders look. If you want to play that, you can download the old-fashioned way, or you can get it from Rosalie's auto-installer, which is the same solution I released Majora's Mask HD with. One caveat is that you need to use a Koopa to play Grand Prix mode, since Project 64 crashes by the second or third race. Its frail 32-bit heart apparently unable to handle the build of so many HD sprites, and movement isn't in the installer just yet. So for now, I recommend manually downloading the pack and Rosalie's Koopa build from the links in the description. If you really want to use Project 64,
Maybe I should try and get an E after this one.
Speaking of, is this a good time to mention that Nintendo's premium
I will be facing these guys a lot here.
Nope.
And they're pretty annoying.
やっと最後ね
Gavin, come. It's been months, and no one's been able to get out of you, but you've got one death. What at this man's story? You see the table? I see it. I see the table. For every week, I will get one email. Telling you this is the way. this video is going to be insanely short. Go figure, it looks like a good year for season 2, part 2 of Invincible. Today's video is going to cover virtually the entire history of the insane powerful cosmic omnipotence from Invincible Universe. Normally, this is the part where I say this video won't cover every single issue the characters met. It actually will, because Omnipotence is only he's basically a throwaway character, but he looks cool and it's absolutely cracked in terms of power. So today I bring you the complete history of Omnipotence. Omnipotence makes his first comic book appearance in Invincible issue 27 by Robert Kirkman and drawn by Ryan Ottley. This issue occurs during the and it cracks while that's happening, Omnipotence, the World Shaper, arrives on the convention. Omnipotence came to our dimension for is to drain energy. Omnipotence has drained the entire dimension that came from the genes, basically now losing power. It seemed an alternative dimension to invade and sustain itself. You can think of Omnipotence kind of like a dimensional Galactus. Omnipotence boasts pretty scary powers also. He can rewrite reality on a whim to make our universe
それじゃ聞かせてくれる
creating life through his own death. Use these basic well, God, you can punch. Now, it's clear that Omnipotence
いや
has
ーあ
reached
り
his
がと
tells us that doesn't stop him. It's everybody Guardians
う
are
どれにすっか決まったかな
Tech Jacket, very
これにするんだねうん
Amazon doesn't license rights. Creates a device capable of back to the
やれやそれで
It's
ね
something called a remote key. A lot of this stuff is kind of tongue-in-cheek references to like this. Okay, so simple prime. Push the bad guy in.
それじゃ頼んだよ
Kind of difficult considering Metal Fleet
お
Guardians.
主と装備を変えるのかや
That's when our boy Black Samson comes back to the battle. Black Samson had been home. He's following a savage beat in the hands of Battle Beast early in the series. He's believed in Rain So here he is, his hell, Jack, and glowing. Samson pushes Omnipotence into the portal, sending him back to the Legion.
取引成立じゃん
Ending the Omnipotence threat forever. Just kidding, a few issues later in the issue, the Omnipotence is shown as one of his Mark is forced to fight with Legion's by Nature Showdown. He's only a
新製品がラインナップされたのじゃ
Is that bad?
銭を貯めたらまた来るのだぞ
Now, we don't see Omnipotence again all the way
そろそろ来ると思ってたぞ
claims that he had found that secret
と
on strength
なんだっけ
energy to regain his power and is now full of energized. Given a
主張するぞ
soul energy, Omnipotence had laid out
決まったみんな
awesome
頑張れよ
written Monster Girl, Game Robot, and others. Invincible is drastically strengthened by this film, as well as Dinosaurus, character that the show arrived to battle God. And the battle is very short-lived as Dinosaurus fights off his head,
どうしたのかね
causing a massive explosion, killing him.
どうぞ
His death is pretty abrupt. It definitely helps show just how powerful Dinosaurs are by the end of the series. Rest in peace, Dominance. I just wanted to snap. That's about it for this short video. The character's pretty cool, and I hope you guys learned a lot. If you did, consider liking and subscribing and that other crap that YouTubers ask you to do. This has been Nick Key Issues. Thank you so much for watching. Remember the model. Omnipotence over.
Who else is a ninja? Well, I still have Toaster, I suppose.
気をつけるんだよ。
お主たちか。冷やかしは許さぬぞ。皮抜
Honestly,
き
why
は
not just
冷たい
bring an
な。
entirely new?
いらっしゃい。どうぞ。
Let the others shine, even if only for a small moment.
誰を呼びますか？
I don't have a team with Iya. Or Vale. That won't stand. Need someone with piercing. Yes, technically. Subclasses is everything, but it has access to all the elemental types, but Yeah, I don't have enough backliners. Need more darn backliners. I guess nothing's stopping me from leveling up someone to take that position. Who shall it be? What? Why? I think I should just make Veil a proper healer. Backliner. She's kinda weird.
登録ですね。どうぞ。 どうぞ
Ebury should be a backliner.
登録ですね。
Whoops.
誰を呼びますか？
I'm the frontliner now.
いってらっしゃい。
I think I'm gonna make
来たな。
all of the main teams I came up with to rest and grind them up a bit. Redo their subclasses as
緊
well.
張するぞ。決まったら起こしてね。